Welcome to ProGuitarShop.com. This is the 4-knob Keeley Compressor. This is one of the more popular boutique compressor pedals. And some of the reasons for that is because it uses high-quality components and preserves your guitar's natural tone. And as you can tell by the look of this pedal, this is the more versatile 4-knob version. There's no sonic difference between the 2-knob and the 4-knob. The only difference is that the attack speed and the input gain are on the outside of the pedal. This is a nice feature to have, especially if you're plugging in different instruments like a bass guitar or line-level instruments where you need to adjust the input signal. And the top knob is for sustain, or your amount of compression. And the great thing about the Keeley Compressor is that you could turn up this knob without adding a whole lot of noise. And this is another reason why this pedal is so popular. And the last knob is for level, and that's the output of the pedal. And since this pedal has so much output, you could use this to boost your amp, even when you roll back the sustain. So let's check out this pedal in the current settings. As you can tell by the attack knob, I have it set for a quick response. I'm playing on a G&L Legacy into a 65 amp Soho. Here's the true bypass signal. So as you can tell, it adds a lot more clarity and balances out the strings. Sticking with this amount of compression, let's see how the attack time changes the feel of the pedal. So with the slower attack time, you could hear the volume slowly ramp up as you let the notes ring out, and it doesn't sound so squashed. So it's nice to be able to adjust that knob for your own picking style. Next, let's move on to the sustain, or amount of compression. So on those higher compression settings, it'll give you plenty of sustain, and it's still a pretty quiet pedal. And here's how you could use this pedal more as a clean boost. And I've done this by backing off on the sustain all the way. So here's my favorite setting. I have the sustain about 75%, but I've slowed down the attack speed, so the picking sounds a lot more natural. And since it is such a heavy compression with a little bit of volume boost, I'll back off on the input gain to avoid any unwanted distortion from the pedal. Well, that's the famous Keeley Compressor. Whether you just need the 2-knob or the highly tweakable 4-knob version, you can find them both at ProGuitarShop.com.